Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hard work and good luck there.
Tiếng trùng quay lý, tiếng trùng quay lý.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagus. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its whole... If it's in this catacomb, I have...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, ominous...
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Revelio.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Place! Bombard!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Descender!
That's it.
Accio.
2 insect free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio.
Hooks.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Revelio. Accio! Potato! Expelliarmus!
I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio! Confringo!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Crucible! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then
Accio!
even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Incendio! Outside of something. Seems odd. Accio! Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barrack. Hold on to that diary entry. There may...
It does mention something else.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But... let me think...
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked up.
Accio! Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo!
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelli.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I tried.
Revelli.
This looks different than what we used before. Now we're also dealing with... That worked. Keep going.
Incendio. Accio. Potato.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Accio.
That's tonight.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Confringo! Imperio! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's students were so entranced with this place.
Imperial. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Stupefy. Defender. Bombard. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Imperial. Stupefy. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry.
Agreed. This is meant to. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially for my uncle. Is that ominous?
Revelio.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to...
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible. Or
And if nothing will change his mind?
something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry. My mind is...
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over?
I might be. How could I choose?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You...
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now...
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you... Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind. Imperial!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperial. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Revelli, Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without the knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelli. Accio. Revelli.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Imperial!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. When we get to Delcroft, I'd rather... Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
What have you done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. from all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life.
You did what you had to do. It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right. Very well.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow. Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyal...
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against us. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. No. If I hear that either of you continues down this path... Why, Sebastian?
What do we have here? A demigod. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Imperial. Revelio.
Deacon, you should be proud of all the potions.
I get okay. You know, obviously, you know, it's
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. I was hoping... You see, I'm...
Diving into the lake.
Splendid!
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite... They never...
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know... Father was so distraught. A treasured family astrolabe... I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I did.
It will. Thank you so much. You do well to keep an eye on. Thank you again. And I do. Diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
If anyone ever knew how
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio. Leviosa, places. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Professor Howard would never believe this. Confringo! Accio! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Imperial! Glacius! Defender! Bombard! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo, Devolso, Accio, Incendio, Confringo. Incendio. What went on here, I wonder? Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Bombarda!
No, I can't.
You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategies won't work on me.
What are you talking about?
You're the one who uses the dark arts. I'd recognize you anyway.
Revelio! If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
You're the
Revelio!
That was a mistake, my friend.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Don't go stealing goblins' helms stolen by others now, should you?
Incendio! Now here's a sad-looking place. Revelio!
Dick thinks you should be proud.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll look after you. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Larwood. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell.
ridiculous. You should be proud.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle, Anan.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Well, what did he say? I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest to Anne.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
I'll send you an Anne when I have news.
So, I mean, that is an easy deal. It's sports, concerts, Broadway. If you need a ticket, SeatGeek has it. So hit the link in the description. Download the SeatGeek app and use code KEY. They can give you $20 off the first purchase. Shout out to SeatGeek. Y'all know this partnership for years. Running with the Denver Nuggets. On the scene, we got Paul George, Rapello, and Carroll. We got Jamal Murray, Colin Sexton, and some other people. So we're going to start off here where we got 1 through 10 because I'm guessing we're going to run a 10-man rotation. Hit the button. And now players 7, 5, and 10 might get traded right now. Player 5 is Jordan Hayward. Player 7 is Isaiah Hartenstein. And player 10, Guzman Garaba. Heads means yes, they get traded. Tails means no, they do not. And we're getting tails for Gordon Hayward. He is safe, or at least right now. Isaiah Hartenstein is getting traded. And Guzman Garaba is also getting traded. We're going to do this 3 times every single season until...
Hello there. Hello, old mate.
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
Is this to do with the... It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serenity...
Until we win the championship.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
Trade number 3 is for Jose Alvarado and Goga Badazzi. Trade 1 is for Jakob and Kata HDI. Trade 1 is going to be Heads. Trade 3 is going to be Tails. And we're getting Tails, so we got to accept this trade for Jose Alvarado and Goga Badazzi. Like I mentioned, we did that 3 times per year until we win the championship. I mean, this team, I would tell you right now,
another adventure, are we?
they want Jamal Murray to come off the bench for Grendel Alvarado? I'm gonna
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us.
And we're the one at the trade deadline. We got player 1. Paul George could potentially be traded with Jose Alvarado and Goga Badazzi. Who we just traded for. We are flipping for Paul George. Remember, heads means you got to go. Paul George lives to see another day. Alvarado does. Goga doesn't. Ooh, the trade we ended up is full first-round pick. All right, cool. I mean, future assets. But I think he was like the only center on the team. Yeah, Bebop Paul is now our starting center. Not the greatest. Maybe Paul George, Gordon Hayward, and Paolo can carry us. Let's get the simulation. Get into the trade deadline, then we go again. I forgot to mention every single trade that we are offered, we flip a coin to determine if we accept or deny that trade. So this is the first one we got, and we have to deny it. Okay, we live to see another day with Jamal Murray on the roster. But it's been like 2 days, and somebody else offered something. And this time around, he's safe. Woo! Hey, they really trying to take him. Here's another trade. We're 2 weeks in, and we've already been asked to do 3 different trades. And so far, Tails is killing the game. The likelihood of you getting Tails 3 times in a row, I don't know the number. I don't know. Does it stay with Tails? It doesn't. So we have to trade Gordon Hayward and a first, our own first-round pick for Kevin Love and a first-round pick for 2025. I hate that trade because, as you can see, we're solid, but we ain't about to be like the championship team, so we just gave up our own first-round pick for this season. And, yeah, we keep it moving. But I guess the star lineup looks better. Does it? I mean, I don't know. This is the worst case scenario.
Here comes my
This
friend.
is our former first overall pick potentially being traded for Robert Williams. And we have to accept it. I was thinking about the long game with this, man. I mean, Rob is dope for show, but like, Paolo is the rookie of the year so far. Shout out to Benedict Matthew for show. But like, I'm trading him away. I mean, we needed a center, I guess. That's the idea behind it. You need a center, and now we got one. And they keep doing this. Stop. Jamal Murray is really nice. I know he's coming off these injuries and stuff, but stop. Man. All right, well, we'll see if that was worth it in a couple minutes, I guess. We've just got 2 straight tails, and we get ahead this time around. Everybody has wanted Jamal Murray, which makes me think they see something that our front office is not. We trade for Isaac Okoro and Tim Hardaway Jr. And I guess for sure now, Jose Alvarado's got that spot as the starting point guard of my franchise. Yeah. We got a lot of young players on the roster, though. So, I mean, things could potentially get better. But I think things are going to be worse before they are better. And here we go with another trade offer, and this time we're not accepting. Colin Sexton for Ayo in a first-round pick. Colin Sexton on the season was pretty good for us, 50% from the field. And we traded him away for Ayo, Chicago's very own. Robert Williams is upset for some reason. We're above 500, though, so we're still a playoff team. I just want to be a playoff team so that first-round pick we gave away. That's the only thing that's in my head right now. Robert Williams is being traded for DeAndre. So center. I mean, I kind of like Rob more, especially with the contract that he's given, but whatever. Big flip right here. Yes! Okay, so we get Devin Vassell for I mean, I'm saying this is practically nothing. Zaire Williams wasn't even playing for us. We got an 84 overall young player for almost nothing. Our lineup ain't great, but it's still playoff worthy. We still really solid. 3 seed in the West right now. Pulling up on the trade deadline. So the roster that we have so far is big over here. Might be destroyed right now.
Revelli.
Chicago,
cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this list. Impressive workmanship for so simple as this.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Has to be traded. Deca has to be traded. All three. 3 for 3. Brother, I might put them all in one big trade.
Still can't go inside a real goblin mine.
1816. Ladies and gentlemen, the probability of us winning the championship just went way higher as we get Tyrese Halliburton to come up to the team. We got some good GMs. Now we got a really good top 3. I would say 4 because Kevin Love is really good. And now we have to.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it
Oh my
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as love goblins, to say the least.
Tyrese, Paul George, Devin Vassell, Kevin Love, Nicholas Claxton. I'm okay with that. Then we have Christian Wood, Ayo Where's Jeremy Lamb in real life? I ain't seen that man in a very, very long time.
Watch your step down there.
Ice, big ice. I think I'll run the ice.
that was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, I'll meet.
You think we can win a championship this season? Are we a contender right now? I almost got to find out. James Harden reverted back to Houston.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen.
50, 40, 90.
Clever.
And James, Jaden, Jalen, Anthony messed it up, and Jalen. There's all J names. It's not a fact up there. Giving it to Jimmy. So now we got James, Jaden, Jalen, Jimmy, and Jalen. I swear I'll Steph, James, something else. Do y'all care about if I just change every award? It's not the purpose of this video. So Jimmy Butler got an defensive player of the year. Bang, defensive player of the year. We need to make the all defensive award. I thought maybe there was a world where we put it together. I don't think so. I think we look better than the sports team. I think we look better than the sports team. So let's see. Yes. Okay.
Revelio.
Right, he's been a little bit better. Whoa, this team is this is a weird combination of players. You got Russ, Zach, Michael Porter Jr., Zion, and Shed. Shed is guarding everything. I like our chances. This is the 1 seed. Yeah. I think we got a chance. Oh, okay. They won by 2.
Revelio.
It's only a 1-point loss, though. Yeah, we got a chance. We dug ourselves in a hole by going down 2-1. Yeah, 2-0, yeah. Just randomly about to start. It's like going to this Chicago. I was now completely ass. So, yeah. Let's see. All right, game 5.
The adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Almeet. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of the building down here.
It's 17-11 Here we go. Game 7. And the arena that I don't remember the name of, even though I was there 3 times in the last 1 year. Chase Center, Arena Chase Center. Man, well, we should be leaving Chase Center. First flight back to Denver. Alright, 30-point loss is not very good. Called George Drive. His homies around him. Okay. Not a big deal. Jason Tatum versus Zion in the finals. Jason Tatum sweeps in and I also said oh no, he's got team options. Oh my god, what a steal. He's trying to tell people we're making this much money for the next couple years. This is a contract. We're flipping the switch to determine if we re-sign Kevin Love and Christian Wood. It's extremely dangerous. Because I don't know how much money they're going to want. This for Christian Wood heads to yes, Tails wins no. Christian Wood is back with the team, and Kevin Love, same
And I
time.
think that I am. They're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Accio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. Return to lock empty-headed.
Accio.
It's 2-4-8, so now we got it all towards 2-4-8. I don't know what I said. It was 2-4-8. So Christian Wood and Paul George. Paul George to the stay. Here's for Christian Wood. Come on, fingers crossed. Christian Wood has to go right at the contract. And Jeremiah Robinson early. You think attached to him? No. So this is just a Christian Wood deal. Luckily, this contract is big enough that we might be able to get something back that's, equal value. Whopping 26 offers for Christian Wood, 24 and 5 are our options. 5 is heads, 24 is tails, 4 with heads, which is Franz Wagner and Wolf is back. Franz obviously is a stud, but now we just traded away our starting center, and now they want to give us 7 I guess Woods makes 60 and we'll make Woods a group. It is, so overall stays the same. Look at that. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of weapons offensively. Now, don't ask me about our defense. Don't ask me about the defense. We definitely ain't Philadelphia. We're like, we got a lot of going off of this. So, final is this. Reese, PG, Sale, Wagner, Wagner. I read it as the one Wagner. Wagner, and then Jeremiah Robinson Earl with Kevin Love coming off the bench. Some other pieces. So, we're going to simulate to the deadline and do another. But obviously, as trades come through, flip the coin. Kevin Love, hey, we get a lot of tails in today's video, which I kind of appreciate because I like high team chemistry, even though I turned that setting off. We're back to 500, which is a dub, and now the boys are winning. Yes, and now no, don't you dare say it. Thank you. Almost 86 for 73 in a pick. The Raptors almost finesse. Absolutely not. Kevin Love, y'all can't hurt too bad. But after the grind today, we can't use that center. Or not, because the last month or so of basketball, we've been dominating all the sports. It's not happening. Bro, that has to be like 5 straight. Like, it has to be like 5 straight. I cannot believe it. I mean, for a team that started on both or something like that, we really put it together in the second half. We're slowly getting to the deadline. This is the one that tells they hit. I already know. Oh, Tails again! Oh my god! No. You see it live, like this is a 50-50 coin. It only got 2 sides. Robert Williams coming back with Vincent. I'm pretty fresh. I don't know what that is. So I don't know what to tell you. This is terrible. I don't know what to tell y'all. There's a 50-50 chance. And right now, they win the team. They want to keep it together. Now, unfortunately for us, I don't like this one either. Dang. this streak ends, Franz Wagner has to go get traded for his IRL teammate. And three, bringing in Jalen Suggs, who's definitely not that. Bro, that sucks. That's a big blow to our team, for real, for real. And it's going to be even bigger blow because right now we're going into the trade deadline and we have to do another randomizer.
Bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
Here we go. Player 1 again. Player 5, player 6.
Revelio.
This is for player 1. And we're not trading Alvarez. We'll be trading Jalen Suggs. What did he play? 1 game for us this season? Yep. Jalen's also. Revelio. I went into the last week or so thinking that we would win the championship, and now I don't believe that's the case anymore. Trading away Franz Wagner for Jalen Suggs sucks. And Jalen Suggs,
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
dang!
Honestly,
This is
he
such
did
a
nothing.
bad trade, man. I think this ruins all of our chances of winning the championship. That last week, the last 2 days, not even a full week, the last 2 days just set us back so much. Traded Franz for Jalen Suggs to traded Jalen Suggs for Andre Drummond? Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. All right. We get back to simulation. The rest of the season. We go past this trade deadline. There is no more change for
We're
us.
almost out of here, Amit.
Got
Look,
the last day. No trade. That's right. That's the deadline. Luka won MVP. Oh, James Harden. Judd Crawford, center, second overall pick. He was a second overall pick. Oh wow. I don't know. We almost had Ben Simmons in today's video.
That wasn't so bad, was
So
it?
we had coach of the year.
Thank you, Amit.
Our
I
offense is still at
couldn't have
99. The defense is still kind of iffy, but we still
your
have the number one
government
offense.
secrets are
Well,
safe.
not number. I can't say that. But we still are Paul George all
Without
the first.
further ado,
I'm all over the place. I think there's a change. I looked at the beginning of the season and saw that our
They're
boys were
building enormous drills. We found their plan.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you bumping me?
Oh, the best in the conference.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
That first round, you cannot.
When she looked
And the
up,
Warriors, I was looking
I
forward to our
thought she
rematch
was
when they
reacting
lost to Jalen
fear
Durant, who's like 16
or
years old.
disdain.
And then Darius
But
Garland.
instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
We gotta stop him. Game 1.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a
stopped him.
small
We made him foul out, and he
oval-shaped
shot 6
container
for
with
22.
the
That's
strange
elite level
symbol
defense
on
for
it.
the best defense in basketball, man.
She was
Elite
certain
level
it was
defense.
made of
He almost fouled
goblin
out
but
in
was
this one.
unable to
Still had a
open
good
it.
shoot tonight, but overall, we win. Game
She
3.
wanted to
Yeah,
work
the boys are here. This could be our time. This could be our time. Game 4?
Yes.
Okay. Conference finals.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife.
Easily our best chance.
He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard.
Oh, man.
I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, without promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Mary. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me.
2016, Drummond was a dog. Nowadays, the
I had
habit
seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them.
We're one game away.
I could no longer
Just
remain
flipping a
a part of
coin.
it.
So winning the
Thank you,
championship
Lodgok,
in
for
one,
telling me this.
2 seasons. Yeah, well, I don't think
tell
about
you all
videos.
of
They
this
made the right
so
decision
that
a
you
lot of the
understand
time.
what is at
It felt
stake.
like because of those last 3 trades that was
Ranrock never found all of Bradbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bradbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I feel you
And
should
we
be
back.
less
Today we're
than
starting off with
quick.
the worst team of all time. We're talking a team of 40
I
overall
will
players,
find out
and
what
we're
Ranrock
rebuilding them for
knows.
20 seasons. The
Watch
goal,
for
of
my
course,
hour.
is to win as many championships as possible. It's been a minute since we've done a 20-year rebuild. I think it was like the first week of this game dropping. So it makes sense that now that this game is wrapping up to bring it back. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Let's get into a 20-year rebuild. Buckle in, y'all. So this is my 40 overall team. I just thought it was easier to do a fantasy draft where I drafted players with different type of contracts and just change their names. Wow, you're a center now, John Wall. I mean, I'm sorry, not John Wall. This is J.P. Wade.
Hi,
This isn't
Professor.
Gordon Hayward. This is
I believe my next
Joff
team
Hill,
upgrade to be even
Cedric
more
Weston,
impressive than the last.
Alexander
Come by
Greenwood,
sandwiches as soon as you can.
Maurice Petrus. I just randomly selected names and stuff. So everybody has the same initial, but they're different players with the same faces. But as you can see, everybody's 40 overall, except for J.P. Wade. What makes him special? I don't know. I'm trying to lower him. He's a special kind of piece. No. Austin Badges. He's got 43 badges. Of course, the badges are carrying. Okay. So again, I drafted a team with different contracts because I didn't want to just use a stock 40 overall team because majority of those players will become free agents, and that's no fun. There's no rebuild in that. We got people that are under contract for some time, unless
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Obviously, we're doing 20-year rebuild. I don't want to be like doing.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
They have John Morant and some other pieces. I mean, that might be a high second round pick. They just traded for a dude that
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
So that's that. I think that might be literally
Perhaps Professor Fig.
I'm gonna do some scouting. Actually, let me go hire some scouts. Because if we don't have a second round pick, I want to make sure that that guy is the best guy available. I got to look at this from the perspective of a guy that's going to be in charge for multiple seasons. In other videos, man, I'll be knowing that at the most it's a 2-year, 3-year rebuild, so I can go ahead and trade all my picks. I'm not doing that yet, at least. I can't say for sure, because if a person becomes available later on in the video, and it might take a couple first round picks to do it, but I think that guy can be part of our future, I would 100% do the trade. But as of right now, we keeping on all of our picks, and we're gonna be bad, like 23 points in an NBA game bad. Year one is wrapped. I can't tell you for sure, but I think we won a total of 0 games this season. And if anybody wins 0 games, the coach gets fired. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's the playoffs. But as soon as this playoffs is over, coach gets fired.
Professor
And we don't hire
the keepers
somebody
have shown
with
me
0
whether
resume.
something
So he's
changed.
hopefully gonna be the
Lodgok
coach
and I
for the
have
next
learned that the
19 years.
goblins are
Now we
searching for another repository, like the one, and I discovered that they're building a map. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
It is what it is. All right, let's fire the coach.
Clearly,
Because
And sir,
ain't no way
there's
we
something
couldn't get
else.
one game out of the
Lodgok
season.
knew Miriam.
14%. I will be honest with you.
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research.
Where I was projected to
That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it. despite orders from
Until
Randall.
now, we did it,
don't know
ladies
what
and
to
gentlemen.
say.
And I think we're taking that big hit. This is
I
actually
want to
stud.
hear
I'm gonna
more
go
of
over
this.
to head
And
coach
in
Rick
fact,
Carlisle.
I'd
You
like
got to
to
go.
speak
Son.
with...
Believe it
Tio
or
Pargo,
not,
you got to go.
it's in the headmaster's
Gears, you got
office.
to go. We're hiring somebody with.
Very well. You'll need the
This guy
password to get
has
past the stone gargoyle.
can't go with
The
the
headmaster's
traditional
house elf will know.
I don't know the
We
headmaster's
gotta go
house
somebody
elf.
that's not.
Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
No head
It does.
coaching experience.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor
But I don't
Black?
recognize him
One
as the
never
head
knows
coach
when
ever, so
such a
Charles
thing
Boyd
may
is supposed to
come
be
in
the next
handy.
coach in the future. I did some
Let's
scouting,
just
of course,
say
like
I
I said,
felt the need to
and
be
that guy's a
prepared
lot
for
better than I
anything
anticipated. He's only got
after
9
my
badges,
fruitless
but
trip
this
to
guy's
the
a stud at
ministry
19
on his
years old. He's got
behalf.
all NBA
Now,
ceiling and not
time is
all
of the
NBA
essence.
skills, kind of
Drink
sucks,
up and I shall
but
explain
nobody
more.
else in here is even a real possibility, if you ask me. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and draft the best player available. I ain't even seen what his name was, but hey, welcome to the Indiana Pacers. It is your time to be a stud.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet in...
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor...
Now, to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... You'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp,
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I
also heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I've gone.
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen...
The little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy...
What? Sir.
Bah! That's enough from you. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster? Here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you...
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the green?
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't...
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. Greetings!
Something is very wrong with you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I guess. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What? Nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is interesting.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are...
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new...
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible...
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or whatever.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black. Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess
Well, yes. He's handling...
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from... I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneak to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you... I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever. Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrub swear never to tell anyone. Even...
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is... Master knows. French.
Yes, of course.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours cool.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Incendio! Revelio.
Nice to see you.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio! That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Eve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
When I could.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Eve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Close tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Eve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've felt such power. Revelio. Bombard. Revelio.
Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Revelio.
This must be for me.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Yes, sweet leaf.
Let us always be memory be a treasure to us forever.
not too bad. It's not too bad. It's the 19th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22 missions that we have to do.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
We gotta figure out what exactly that loss was. I mean, Chip is probably starting to work on this. How much money we talking? Oh, Chip is, Chip's first reason.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Somehow packaged it in one of the best parts of that. You know what I mean? That are also on the contract for a long time. Is that possible? First, we got to figure out what our
Isidore, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And I personally needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin, Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidore. I think we can harness it. Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isidore. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bacall.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isidore inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. To share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't had anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Deathly Hollow. Deathly Hollow.
Confirm.
Defender! Shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can certainly find this.
Bombard! Defender!